What up, everybody? This is DGK. This is going to be Awaken Chaos Era. What I want to go over with you guys today is just kind of pairing your heroes. Just kind of saying, hey, look, we're going to get through a lot of content, but if we're not pairing our teams or our heroes right, as I've come across, I'm just throwing in 4 DPS and damage dealers and just going to town, just leveling them all up. But as we get further and we progress, that's not really going to work. That's not going to be end game. It's not going to be good for the mid game. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about here and we'll go over quickly over some affinities in this game. So if we go over here and click on heroes, as we look here at Hector, every single one of his abilities is going to be buffing up himself or debuffing an enemy, okay? So if we don't have a support, a healer, something in there, we just throw 4 DPS in there, it's pretty much every man for themselves at that point in time. So let me go over a quick combo that I found out works super well for me. You can pair that with a lot of other things in here. We won't go through, but just the one that I found. And then you, if you want, you can take your teams and see if maybe this is a mistake that you're making or something you want to build towards. So the one I'm going to look at right now, we're going to start with Windstrix. All right, so Windstrix, second 2 abilities, she is going to refresh the cooldown of an ally's ultimate ability. Awesome ability here, so she's going to refresh their ultimate, which is going to be the one all the way on the right here. Now, if we look at her third ability here, she's going to grant speed up 2 and attack up to all team members for 2 turns. All right, where this is going to become important for her and for the team that I'm building, okay, you're going to come across someone like Mulhex. Now we're going to check out his abilities here. His second ability right here deals 80% damage to all enemies. If this character has attack up, I don't like the wording on this, then launches a bonus. Yeah, okay, that's right. Then it attacks a bonus time. So basically, after Windstrix puts the attack up 2 on him, he will do his, and you pick his A2. He'll then launch a bonus attack along with it. So he'll attack twice because she cast that attack up 2. Now, think about, you can get other things to go along with this. What might you, what is the third thing we could throw in here? Let's look at Mariana, just because I just got her, and I'm guessing a lot of heroes are going to be like this. In her passive here, she's got a 30% chance of launching a joint attack alongside the attack of an ally. So, we throw her in there. Not only did we put the attack up 2 on everyone on our team, Mulhex does his twice, which also triggers Mariana's ability to join that attack twice as well. So that's really cool. That's awesome. That's an awesome little 3-way combo right there. Then you might want to look for somebody who's really tanky. You might even want to build a DPS just like, I mean, this guy's a straight up DPS, no matter what anybody says. But, you can go down, you can throw in I think he's an attacker too. Let's see if we can find somebody here who's more of a tank. Throw in somebody who's just going to kind of buff for the team or put a lot of debuffs on. So he counters any enemy attempt to inflict a negative effect with a total dispel, granting +1 rage, can only be triggered once per every 3 rounds, but he is also going to deal 200 damage to enemy and grant +2 rage and 1+ rage per critical strike. So if this character has rage, he then grants 30% crit damage. If not, the attacks have 50% chance to reduce their ultimate ability cooldowns by 1 turn. Even if we threw him in there. Now, Windstrix on the attack up 2 would boost every single one of these. And also, if you have some heroes, as you keep reading through abilities for your team to try to pair them, you can throw in Mariana here and she'll have a 30% chance to go in with them. There's a lot of different skills, like in the first video how I went over Nathalia, and she boosts up her attack total based on how many positive ups she has. So really kind of look at what you're having. And hey, maybe you don't even, I don't know what to pair them with. If you click over here on this, on that little button, on Hue, it'll give you the sets you put him in. It'll give you a guide to who he should be paired with and why on everyone. So if we go in here, let's check hers out. Cool. These are the sets that they recommend that you put on her. See, if you pair with Jacob, pair with Crazed Urzogs to trigger more Crazed Urzogs trait ability. If you really just want a quick cheat sheet, go that way. I haven't. I'm just getting into looking at those. But if you just put in 4 DPS here, everybody's just going to be buffing themselves, and you're going to be losing a lot to what you could be going in on. So I currently have a lot of forest. We'll call them forest. So here's kind of how the circle is going to go. I'll make a chart and put it on my website this week. Basically, it's going to go like this. Water is going to be strong against fire. Fire is going to be strong against forest. Forest is going to be strong against water. Just like a little circle, like Happy Gilmore said, just a happy circle. Then light's going to be strong against dark, dark against light. What that means is that you're going to have an affinity advantage. Your attacks are going to be stronger. A light onto a dark onto a light, and vice versa. So this water is going to be way less effective on a forest here. The fire is going to be way less effective on the water. But if you flip it around, this water is going to be very much effective on a fire, vice versa. Where this is going to matter is when you come out here to your adventure, dungeons, anywhere. Okay, so we're going to look here. We can see what we're fighting. We got 2 blues, 2 reds. If this was all a red team, we're not going to want to throw all forest in because the red's going to be very strong against that. All right, so that's kind of how elemental advantage works. So as you're flipping through your teams, if you just come across a new character like I did today, I just got this one here. She's a fire. We can see what she does. So 30% crit damage speed, which decreases by 10% per turn. Grants Vanguard at the start of every battle. This effect diminishes every round. Okay, so it'll grant 30% crit damage and speed on herself. That's unremovable. She'll do 80% damage to an enemy. 15% of target does not have any positive effects. She will not be affected by any subsequent positive effects. And this character will not remove one positive effect from an enemy, dealing 60% damage and apply no positive effects to the target for 2 turns. Okay, so she's got that on 2 skills. All right, so you can just kind of flip around here. You can kind of see what these people, what they're like or what they like to do. Let's see. So here's like a couple dark ones that I got. You can check these out. So let's see what he does. I haven't even looked. Alright, so he's going to be able to... Attacks have 50% chance to apply no positive effects. So if you're trying to... As you're trying to pair up a team, if you want a lot, if you want to keep the other team from buffing up, there would be a pair that you could use to keep that from happening. He'll also put up an unhealable, which is one of your missions that you need is to place an unhealable on the Ash, I believe. Put up 100% 5 poisons, deals 20% damage to an enemy, and duplicates all negative effects affecting them onto a random enemy. So if you debuffed a whole ton on one dude, he will have then, if you have your focus high enough, he'll have a chance to duplicate all negative effects onto another random enemy. That's kind of cool. So, as in that case, if you wanted to pair him with somebody who put a lot of negative effects up, like I believe Hugh does. So let's look at Hugh real quick here. He is going to put a speed down for 2 turns. No, he only puts speed down. Okay, maybe. Here we go. All right, let's check out this guy here. So he's going to put a focus down, a poison, another poison. So he's going to put up all kinds of poisons. And a focus down. So basically, if you threw in the other guy, pair them on a team, they're going to spread that all over the place. So that's what I talk about when I mean pairing teams. So as I was just running through with my 4 DPS, what did I have here? Hector, I had Mulhex, I had Antinua, and I had Hugh. They're all for themselves. They're all just going in. Nobody's helping anybody else. So as you're going through, just remember that as you're jumping through to see how you might best come across things. Where that's going to become really important is in these dungeons when you're getting up there in the no man's land, as I'm going through by the day. Or the Arcane Dominator is a real good one. If you want to get up here to like this stage 7 here, you're going to have to pair some things together to keep her from doing what she does. So just throwing 4 DPSs is not going to work. So just pay attention if you're losing or you're at a point in the adventure here. Just say you're here, that you can't really get to, that's really causing you some troubles. So right now, we should just be able to beat this. Let's give it a shot. We have a support We have 3 DPSs, but as I showed you in the combos earlier, this should work very well together. But, okay, so let's take this off auto. Let's buff up everyone here. Let's see if we can get her to counterattack with us. Okay, now we should have him going next, or her, I'm sorry. We're going to do Unholy Redemption. She's got her attack up. Okay, so she's... Oh, they have a counterattack. Okay, now Hugh here, because he's got that attack up, is going to come in and hit twice. Perfect. Take out almost everybody. And he's going to come in again. She didn't attack with him, but that's alright. Now, you see how that little arrow there? So if you watch on her turn, it's got green arrows going up. That means she's a strong affinity to him. Okay. It's neutral affinity here. We need to heal a little bit. So we'll do that. Oh, just counterattack again. This should take him out right here. Alright, now see how she jumped in there like that? Cool, because he had the attack up. So that's a good combo that I like. We can do it again.
Let my power blow you away.
Also remember, as you're running through these little stages here, if you want... Oh, I don't like her back here. Not much of an attack, but I don't have much of a choice. We can also use any of our skills at any time down here, as long as we don't have it on auto. He's got an attack up. Let's go at him again. Oof. All 3 of them got a counterattack. But no, he's going to do it again. Okay, let's see who we can take out here. Let's throw another axe from him. Let's go here and see if we got him. Okay. Ew. Alright, so she'll come down. Oh, no. But that's totally okay. We're going to reset the ultimate skill. Now, that was not Hector's ultimate skill, so I'm not going to reset that. I'm going to reset hers.
Stand a chance against me.
Oh. Okay, we're going to see if we can't get Hector. Not the greatest damage I've wanted. See, he has a negative affinity towards this guy, so we're just going to come in here. I don't want to use this yet because we still have another stage. See if we can take him out. Let that happen. We're going to save that attack up. We could do that again, but we got one more stage to go. Good. Joined in that counter attack. Perfect. Drop some loot. So now here's going to be our last stage. We're going to attack up right now.
My power blow you away.
Okay, that is going to trigger her. We are also going to trigger our heals. We're going to hit him with the big juice here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to have Hector come in here again. Now, hopefully she'll join in for one of his attacks here. Yep, perfect. Now he's going to do it again after these counterattacks are over. Ooh, all 3 of them want a counterattack now. Huh? Nice. You guys going to kill him? Yep. Okay. So we're going to try to get the guy back. He seems to have the most amount of power here. Should have gave me 2 extra turns, I believe. Oh! Okay. Alright. So, we're going to get to go back here. We're going to reset her skill again.
You don't stand a chance against me.
See if we can't kill this guy in the back. Can I get this guy? Oh! Okay, we should still be able to get this. We're still in a very good position here. Let's attack up 2 on these guys. And speed up she puts on there too. I shouldn't just say that. So we need to get a little bit out. I'm fairly certain I can kill this guy with... there we go. He should go down here. Okay. Ooh. Surprised they haven't been targeting him more. There we go. Get that counter attack in. Perfect. Okay, here we'll give it the last one for the go. Alright, so basically that's how I paired my team to get through this. If I had all 4 DPSs, I hadn't paired anything up right, that's not going to work out. So, there we go. We get all this great gravy stuff. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Have fun building these teams. Look at what everyone does. Really read into their skills and just check it out. Because I'm telling you, a lot of these heroes in here are going to be awesome. Again, if you liked the video, watch and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.